It's time for our segment we call The Last Thing You Want to Hear. Since we're talking about the church, conflict, and church leaders, this is going to be the last thing you want to hear from your pastor. Number one, wish we had a drum roll. The last thing you want to hear from your pastor is, we need to talk about your giving. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah. If you hear that, I mean, obviously, first of all, you've been slacking a little in the giving department. Secondly, that's kind of a red flag if they're trying to squeeze more money out of you. Okay. Number two, the second thing that you do not want to hear from your pastor is, well, technically that's a heresy. Because then maybe you're a heretic. I will say, though, this is one of the reasons I'm not a pastor, okay? Because when you're a pastor and someone comes to you with some harebrained, weird, heretical idea, you know what you have to say? You can't say that's weird and harebrained and heretical. You have to say, oh, brother, that's really interesting. Or sister, thank you for sharing that. I'm going to pray about it. Like you have to have those soft
and that's
people
probably
skills.
why you're not a pastor.
No, exactly, because I can't do that. I'll be like, no, that's dumb. No, you're an idiot.
I remember when we were dating, one time I spouted some kind of heresy that I thought I invented. And Drew's like, actually, that's technically heresy.
I hit you with this line?
You did.
Oh, man.
And I was like,
we got to edit this out. We got to edit this out.
And I was like, what do you mean? And then you showed me, I was like, oh, I guess it is. Because some heresies,
they sound pretty good.
They kind of sound pretty good.
They're heresies for a reason because people thought them up.
So I think there's also just an element of like, we're all sort of on a journey of understanding. And as a pastor, you have to have a little grace with people.
Light the match is what I say. Okay.
Yeah.
The third thing you do not want to hear from your pastor is, we've had some complaints about what you did in the bathroom.
Ooh, what's going on there?
I'm just thinking, you spend too much time. Maybe do that at home. Okay,
How
that's
did that
all.
even come into your head?
I don't know, but I'm leaving it in there. Number four, the fourth thing you don't want to hear from your pastor is, do you have a truck?
Oh, that's so true.
Okay, most people won't get this unless they've been in church life.
That's so true.
But I had the misfortune of having a truck as a young man, and I'd get calls all the time like, okay, this person's moving. They need a truck. Can you help out? And I didn't realize it, but I was signing up for a full-time, almost unpaid job. So
yes, that, and also, can you move all the worship equipment every week?
Right. Okay, the fifth thing you do not want to hear from your pastor is, you looked very peaceful this Sunday. Do you get this one?
No.
Okay, it means you were sleeping during the sermon.
Oh, okay.
I caught you dozing. They don't want to say it directly. Again, those soft skills that pastors have, they're kind of just letting you know. They caught you napping. The sixth thing you do never want to hear from your pastor is, we need your help in the nursery.
I don't know. I like hearing that.
Okay, I guess so.
I love the babies. I want to hold all the babies.
Yeah, maybe the babies. The 2-year-olds are tough. We had a long stint in the nursery, and they were very sweet, but a lot of energy. And of course, it's like a petri dish in there. You're going to get sick. You just got to know that going in.
Yeah.
But it's very beautiful, awesome ministry. And I would love to say I signed up for it, but actually, Grace, you signed me
up for it, and then you come along sometimes.
But one flesh, right? Okay, the last thing and the seventh thing, the last thing you want to hear from your pastor is, we feel God is calling you to another church.
But if it gets to that point, he probably is.
He probably is. And he told you through the pastor, and that means we're sick of you. Get out of here.